And a very good morning to you. It is Sunday morning, the 11th of July, the year 2021, and this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. If we go to the Old Testament, to the book 2 Kings, chapter 5, and I'm reading from verse 15. And he returned to the man of God, he and all his aides, and came and stood before him. And he said, "Indeed, now I know that there is no God in all the earth except in Israel. Now therefore, please take a gift from your servant." But he said, "As the Lord lives, before whom I stand, I will receive nothing." And he urged him to take it, but he refused. Do not ever touch God's glory. The gospel is for free. It is not for sale. Matthew chapter 10 verse 8, Jesus said, "Freely you have received, freely give." John the Baptist, Jesus said of him, "There's never been a man born from the womb of a woman as great as John the Baptist." And he said that he was not even worthy to untie the sandal straps of Jesus. Mark chapter 1 and verse 7. You see, the prophet Elisha never even came out of his hut to greet the commander of the entire Syrian army, Naaman. He would take no gifts from him, and that is why God used Elisha the prophet so powerfully. He could not be bought. He could not be intimidated by money or fame. You see, he wasn't a hireling. He was a son of God. Do you know that Naaman had brought 6,000 shekels of gold, 10 talents of silver, 10 outfits of clothing to give the man of God as a gift, because the Lord had healed Naaman of the dreaded disease, leprosy. I heard a story of Francis of Assisi. He was asked one day to pray for a little baby that was completely deformed, physically deformed from birth. But he declined. They asked him, why not? Knowing that he was a gentle and a compassionate man. He said, "Because if I pray for him and he is healed, then you will worship me and not the healer, Jesus." They begged him. They said, "Please." Reluctantly, he said, "Okay, I'll pray for the child." And of course, when he prayed in the name of Jesus Christ, the child was healed instantly and lay there gurgling, quite normal. The people were ecstatic. They were crying with joy and thanksgiving. And after a short while, they turned around looking for the man of God, and he was nowhere to be found. He had run for his life out of town, lest he touched the glory of God. Do not touch God's glory. He alone is our healer. Have a wonderful Sunday. God bless you, and goodbye.